C program for bubble sort method to sort a given list of integers in ascending order. Okay, here sorting is arranging the elements in logical order is called sorting. Sorting is arranging the elements in logical order, either that is in ascending order or descending order. That is called sorting. Arranging the elements in logical order is called sorting. Okay, you see here the program execution will begin from void main. Here I am going to take array of 10 elements. Okay, here it will ask how many elements do you want to enter. Here we will give that enter. We will enter the elements, maximum 10 elements only. Okay, for this first I will explain how we take the elements and how we sort. Here one of the sorting methods is called bubble sort, like bubbles. Here we compare the adjacent elements. Okay, we compare the adjacent elements and we keep in order, either in ascending order or descending order. You see here I have taken 4 2 3 1. Maximum we can take in this array 10 elements, but here I have taken 4 elements for easy purpose, for easy explanation purpose, and it won't take a long time if we take small few elements. Okay, and I have taken small elements. Okay, you see here 4 2 3 1. This is the array of elements. A of 0 is 4, A of 1, A of 2, A of 3. Okay, this is the array of A. Okay, in this array of A I have taken 4 2 3 1. These are the index values 0 1 2 3. Indices is the plural for the index. Okay, here this is the bubble sort method, like bubbles. Okay, here we compare the adjacent elements, and if it is necessary, now we are going to write in ascending order. So starting element should be less than the second element. Okay, so we have to exchange, we have to swap, we have to interchange the elements. Why? Because we are going to arrange the elements in ascending order. For this 4 2 3 1, our output should be 1 2 3 4. Now I am going to arrange the elements in logical order. That's order is ascending order. Okay, either we can keep the elements in ascending order or descending order in this sorting of bubble sort. Okay, so here we compare adjacent elements and we interchange the elements according to our requirement of either ascending order or descending order. So I am going to take ascending order. So first element should be less than the second element. Okay, like that my comparison will be there. Either here you see here 4 greater than 2, yes, so we have to swap. If the first element is greater than second element, we swap. Okay, next here 4 and 3. First element 4 greater than 3, first element is greater than second element, so I interchange the elements as 3 4. Next 2 3 4 1. Now we compare 4 and 1. Okay, in this we interchange 1 and 4 according to our requirement of ascending order. First element should not be greater than second element. If first element is greater than second element, we interchange, we swap, we exchange the elements 1 4. Okay, you see here like that we compare. Here how many elements? 4 elements. 4 elements means 4 minus 1, n elements, n minus 1 passes. That means 4 minus 1, 3 passes. This is the first pass. Up to here, first pass. In the first pass, we will get the last element as sorted element. This last element is now sorted. Okay, now we sort only remaining of these 3 elements. Preceding to this last element, we compare and sorting out. Now we are going to enter into the pass 2. 4 elements, 4 minus 1, 3 passes. N elements, n minus 1 passes. N is 4. N minus 1 passes for n elements. That means my n is 4, n minus 1 means 4 minus 1, 3 passes. Now I enter into the second pass. You see here 2 and 3. First element should be, if first element is greater than second, we swap. But here first element is not greater than second, so no swap, no change, no exchange, no change of 2, 3. Next 2, 3, 1, 4. After this, second adjacent comparison. Okay, now 3, first element is greater than second element, so we interchange 1, 3. Next, in this already it is sorted out, so now second but one, last but one element is sorted out in this pass 2. Now we have to sort only these two. Okay, 2 and 1, 2, 1, 3, 4. Already these two elements are sorted out in pass 1 and pass 2. Now we have to compare these two adjacent elements. Okay, then according to our requirement of ascending or descending, we have to sort out. Okay, now I am going to keep in ascending now. So first element should not be greater than second element. If first element is greater than second element, we swap. Okay, we swap 1, 2. Okay, in this last element is sorted out. Okay, already 3, 4 sorted out. Now in this pass 3, 2 is sorted out. Okay, so obviously 1 is also sorted. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we got our aim, we got our output. Okay, this is the procedure. Okay, while we are comparing adjacent elements, we arrange the elements in logical order. This is the bubble sort. Okay, like bubble, we compare adjacent elements. Okay, you see here, in the n is 4 elements in the first pass. Okay, this is outer loop. Okay, 3 comparisons in the, you see here we will take as, okay, first pass outer loop. Okay, in the outer loop, okay, this is the inner loop. Okay, how many comparisons in the pass 1? 1, 2, 3. So if outer loop is 1, my outer loop is pass. If pass is 1, inner loop will be rotated 3 times. Next, pass 2, outer loop. Whenever outer loop is 2, how many comparisons? 1, 2. My inner loop will be iterated 2 times. 2 comparisons. Next, whenever I enter, my outer loop will enter in pass 3. My comparison is 1 only. 1 time only we iterate. For this purpose, here I have written, you see here, pass 1, inner loop. Outer loop is 1, inner loop 3 times iteration. Okay, outer loop 2, inner loop 2 iterations. Outer loop is 3, inner loop will iterate only 1 time. Okay, you see here, our actual execution will begin from here only. Okay, maximum elements 10 elements. Number of elements, how many do you want to take? Okay, here I have taken n is 4, I. Okay, and okay, how many elements you enter? N elements. Enter that elements. Okay, here I will read. Okay, here one statement in for loop, left and right curly brace is optional, it's not mandatory. If we have more than one statement, it's required to keep them left and right curly brace. Left and right curly brace is mandatory if we have more than one statement in the loop. Okay, I is 0, I less than n. How many elements I have taken? N is 4. Okay, 0, 0 less than 4. Yes, you have 0, you have 1, you have 2, you have 3. Okay, 0, you have 0, you have 1, you have 2, you have 3. Like that we read the elements through the keyboard. After reading, all the elements will be there in the primary or main memory. Now once I want to see what I have taken elements before sorting, I want to print that elements. Now all the elements are in the memory only. It's not able to see that elements, okay, on the screen. That's why I am going to display what I have given through keyboard. I want to see that elements. Okay, you see here 0, 0 less than 4, you have 0, a of 1, a of 2, a of 3. Okay, so we will display all the elements what I have given the elements through keyboard. I will display all the elements \n, one by one element will be displayed. After that, this is the call function. Okay, this is the array, this is the number of elements. Whenever we call the function, we will go to called function. Okay, now we will go to, from here we will go to called function. Okay, here my called function is there. What's my function name? bub_sort. Okay, here I passed two arguments, array and number of elements. Here pass outer loop variable, inner loop variable. For swapping I have used temp variable. Okay, here pass 1. Whenever pass is 1, okay, we enter into inner loop up to n-1 passes. For example, if I take 4, 4 minus 1, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 3 times the outer loop will be iterated. Now pass is 1. Now we enter into inner loop. Okay, here n minus pass. 4 minus pass is 1. 4 pass 1. 4 minus 1, here 3. So j is 1, 1 less than or equal to 3. That means first comparison. That means you see here 1, 2, 3. J loop will be iterated 4 minus 1, 3. This loop will be iterated 4 minus 1, 3. 3 times this J inner loop will be iterated. Okay. After that we enter in pass 2. Now here 4 minus 2, 2 times. Next pass 3. Okay. 4 minus 3, 1. 1 time it will be iterated. For that purpose here I have shown outer loop, inner loop iteration. Outer loop, pass 2, inner loop will be iterated 2 times. When pass is 3, inner loop will be iterated 1 time. How the comparison will be there? Okay, adjacent elements I have shown here in the pass 2, in the pass 3 comparisons. You see here, pass 1, j is 1, okay, 4 minus 1, 3, a of j minus 1, 1, 1 minus 1, 0, a of 0 and j, 1. A of 0 and A of 1, A of 0 and A of 1 will be compared, the elements, starting elements. Okay, starting two elements, adjacent elements will be compared. Okay, next, if starting element A of 0 is greater than A of 1, if A of 0 is greater than A of 1, starting element should not be greater than second element. So we swap. Okay, j minus 1 will be transferred temp, j minus 1, A of 0 is vacant. Okay, A of 1 will be transferred to A of 0, temp is transferred to j. Exchange. If starting element is greater than second element, we exchange in ascending order. For example, in descending order, we have to keep here less than. Okay, according to our requirement, we have to put greater than or less than. In ascending, greater than. In descending, less than. Okay, after that, we interchange the elements. If first element is greater than second element, we interchange the elements. Next, j is 2. My j is 2. 2 less 4 minus 2. No, 4 my here j is 2 only. Okay, j will be incremented 2. 2 less than 3. 4 minus 1, 3 na. 2 less than 3. 2 less than or equal to 3. Correct. Okay, here a of j minus 1. What's the j? 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. A of 1 and A of 2. A of 1 and A of 2 will be compare adjacent elements. If A of 1 is greater than A of 2, we will swap. Next, okay, j is 3. 3 less than or equal to 3? Yes. Here 3 minus 1, 2. A of 2, A of 3. A of 2 and A of 3. Like this, A of 0, A of 1, A of 2. 1 by 1 will traverse and we compare with next element. Okay, if starting element is greater than next element, then we swap like this. A of 2 is greater than A of 3. Now we exchange unless we keep as it is. Okay, the condition will false if it is not greater than A of 2 is not greater than A of 3. We won't swap, we keep as it is only. That condition is false, na? That will not be executed. The elements will be as it is. Okay, if greater only exchange, unless the elements will keep as it is. Okay, After that j is 4 less than or equal to 3, condition false. We enter into pass 2. That means we enter into pass 2. 2 less than or equal to 3. Okay, total 3 passes na. Now we are in 2, pass 2. Okay, 2 less than or equal to 3. Yes, here n minus pass is 2. 4 minus 2, 2. So j loop will be iterated 2 times only. Okay, you see here a of 0, j is 1, a of 0, here I have shown here a of 0 and a of 1. If it is greater, exchange. Next j is 2, 2 less than or equal to 2. Yes, a of 1 and a of 2, this one. Compare, if we have 1 greater than a of 2, exchange. Okay, next we enter into pass 3, 3 less than or equal to 3. Yes, j is 1, 4 minus, my pass is 3 na, 4 minus 3, 1. Okay, pass is 3, j is 1. Okay, you see here I have shown. Okay, you see here j loop 3 times, in the second j 2 times, in the pass 3 j 1 time. Okay, now we are in pass 3, 3 less than or equal to 3, j is 1, 4 minus 3, 1. That means 1 time only, 1 less than or equal to 1. This inner loop will be iterated 1 time only, a of 0 and a of 1. Okay, j is 1 here, a of 0 and a of 1. A of 0 is greater than a of 1. We swap the elements. Like that we compare the adjacent elements and we swap according to our requirement of either ascending order or descending order. Okay, this is the if loop closing, this is the if beginning, this is the inner loop beginning, this is the inner loop ending, this is the outer loop beginning, this is the outer loop ending, this is the called function beginning and ending. Okay, we can write void main function here, or we can write above to this also, but actual execution will begin from void main only. Either we can write called function above to the main or after to the main also. This one, this body of this function we can write either above to the main or below to the main, no problem. Okay, you see here this is the program, array of elements. How many elements do you want to enter? Enter the elements. Okay, we enter the elements. Before sorting, once we display, next we call the function. Whenever we call the function, this is the declaration of a function. Okay, this is a user defined function. We can give any name. Okay, we have two types of functions, standard functions and user defined functions. Here user defined function we can give our own name, but whereas in standard function we cannot give our own name. Okay, whenever we call this function, this is call or calling function. Okay, we control will enter into called function. You see here function name bubsort, this is the called function. If we keep here semicolon, control will not enter into this. Here I passed arguments array and number of elements. Here you see, here pass outer loop variable, inner loop variable. For exchange purpose, here I have taken temp variable. You can take any variable. Okay, the variable is used to store the values. Here outer loop. Okay, here inner loop. Okay, here exchange. While we are comparing adjacent elements, we swap the elements. Next, you see here, once I will compile and execute this program. This is the if condition beginning, closing, inner loop beginning, closing, outer loop beginning, closing, called function beginning and closing. Okay, right, here I will compile and execute a program. Here we have to give small letter. Why? Because C language is case sensitive language. We have to give lowercase letters, small letters only. After modification we have to save the program. Then you compile and execute a program. You see here how many elements do you want to enter. Here I want to enter 4 elements. Okay, you see here I will give 4, 3, 2, 1 elements before sorting. 4, 3, 2, 1 elements after sorting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you see here. Here we have to give backslash n. Okay, next after modification we save the program. Now you compile and execute. You see here how many elements do you want to enter. 5 elements. Okay, here I will give 5, 9, 3, 1, 6. You see here elements before sorting. What I have given 5, 9, 3, 1, 6. After sorting 1, 3, 5, 6, 9. Okay, like this. You see here like this we sort elements. We arrange the elements in logical order. Okay, you see if I give 4, 4, 3, 2, 1 elements before sorting, here my n is 4. Okay, here I entered the elements. Here I entered these elements. Okay, once I want to see what I have given the elements. Okay, that given elements are stored in main memory. I want to display what I have given. 4, 3, 2, 1 I have given. Okay, my output is elements after sorting 1, 2, 3, 4 I got in ascending order. If I want to get in descending order, okay, here I have to change. You see here for descending order, here we have to change. Here we have to change, instead of greater than we have to give less than, then we will get the descending order numbers. Okay, this is the program for bubble sort. Okay, arranging elements in logical order is called sorting. Bubble sort means compare adjacent elements and swap according to our requirement of ascending or descending order. Okay, thank you friends for watching. If you like it, please share and subscribe.